Welcome to the journey of love and light. Libra, this is your 2023 money and career reading. I've already laid out the cards. I have the 4 quarters with the card for the energy of each month. These card energies may blend, they may overlap. If it take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this is a reading that does resonate with you, or if you like this reading, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, know that I'm going to pull a special finance card at the end from Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. So be sure and watch all the way to the end to see your advice from T. Harv Eker to help get you in the state of a millionaire mind. I am going to go ahead and get rolling here with the first month of January, and the energy you have for that Libra is the One of Flowers from the Alice in Wonderland tarot deck from Disney, but this is also like the Ace of Wands, which is another card you have here later in the year. So I feel like that you're going to have quite a year full of passion, is what I'm hearing, Libra. So this is about money. So this could be like that you're going to find your passion. You're going to be doing the kind of work that really makes you happy, that really sets your soul on fire. So I am glad that, to see that as you go into the new year, that there's this new, fresh, creative spark within you that has been ignited. Now, one of the things that's happening in the month of February is Spirit's, offering this advice here that says, don't worry about things, and don't create false things in your mind, and instead of worrying about the negative things that could happen, you need to be focusing on all of the positive things that could happen. When energy is drawing in what it is that you're creating, basically our thoughts become things, and so if you're thinking negative thoughts, then you are basically manifesting the life that you don't want. So if you are using your energy to focus on what it is that you want to create, how it is that you think that can be created, just knowing how it's going to feel when you have those creations in place, then that's going to help you manifest that which you want much more quickly. So don't stay in your head. Don't create false narratives that are not helpful to your well-being or your general psyche. Make sure that you're thinking positive thoughts in the month of February, my dear Libra, because that passion is just continuing to burn throughout the year, it looks like to me. So it does look like in the month of March that you might be given an opportunity to, really walk outside your comfort zone, to walk away from a situation that is no longer serving you, that's keeping you small, that's holding you back. So maybe it's an opportunity to, take a new job, start a business of your own, or just, get out of, investments that are not, creating the kind of profits that you want, or even I'm hearing, sell the house that you don't need. Just know that in the month of March that might be a good time to look at, any of those kinds of changes that will take off burden off of your financial plate, is what I'm hearing said. And then as we move into the month of April, my dear Libra, I see here that the 8 of Spears comes out. So this is the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Swords, and this is again, here you are. You have the 8 of Swords here. This is, of course, your energy too, Libra. You're an air sign, and you have this air energy about you. So this could be just representing some of just who you are, showing up. And this one definitely doesn't look near as harsh as earlier on, where you really got to make sure that you are staying out of your head and thinking only positive thoughts about this new endeavor that you are undertaking as it relates to some sort of financial potential opportunity. But in the month of April, when we come across this 8 of Spears again, what I'm sensing is this time it's really about that you have really let those things go, and you have just like put that into the ethers. Because if I'm seeing here like these hearts here, it's almost like, okay, you're just gonna give it up with love to the universe, and allow whatever it is that you know, that is supposed to manifest for you, you know, to come in. Like you're truly going to open up, and you know, by opening your gates and, you know, really taking that, you know, walk through you know, fear, it's going to create, you know, this new potential for you that just really starts you know, popping off, is what I'm hearing. Because the card in the month of May further confirms that for me, Libra, here, is that because it says that, you know, the Three of Wands talks about your ships coming in. So, you know, it goes from a Ace of Wands to now a Three of Wands here, and this Three of Wands is, you know, about your ships coming in. So, you know, whatever you've been dreaming about, because you see that this actually ship looks like it's above the water. It's kind of basically flying in, and so what I'm hearing is like there's nothing that's going to stop it. Like, so if there is, you know, if there's not enough water in the ocean or in the river, then it will come by air, because whatever this new you know, wish coming in for you, it is a destined thing to happen. So know that it will happen, and it may happen around a new moon in the month of May. So be looking for that if you watch your moon signs. So in June, and also look, the 6th month in June, 6 here, you know, kind of making sure that I'm on track. You get I want to say the Justice card, but it's called the Contract card in this deck, but it is about the Justice card. But what I say here is, from a financial perspective, that you're going to make a fair deal. Like you're going to sign you're either going to sign an employment contract, you're going to get some new customers come through the door, you're going to create a new business partnership, there's going to be some new investment that you're going to sign up for, some way that you're going to get a fair deal in terms of whatever you put in to your investment. You know, you will likely get out the same thing, you know, but this all requires that you trust your instincts, that you have like got out of your head in terms of worry, and not let fear dictate your choices. You know, that's what I'm hearing most, is fear cannot dictate your choices. And then as we move into the month of July, we have this cute little Knight of Hedgehogs here, and he really looks almost like he's got that bag over his shoulder, like on the Fool card, like he's, you know, taking, you know, a journey. But it looks like even railroad tracks beneath his feet, you know, kind of thing. So, you know, I'm sensing a journey here. But what I'm sensing from this, you know, Knight of Hedgehogs is it's the Knight of Coins. And so I sense that there is going to be, you know, some sort of you know, new financial movement financially, is what I'm hearing. So like as a result of this contract that you sign in June timeframe, that in July you're going to begin to see movement forward, you know, in a financial realm. And I see that this bag looks like it's kind of a little bit bigger than the normal bag. So maybe it's that those investments are already going to beginning to grow, or, you know, that the benefit of whatever it is that you've, you know, committed to is going to begin to represent itself as soon as the month of July. Because even this leaves coming out here is like, that's new growth coming out. So, and it looks like it's solid, it's stable. Like, look at this. I feel like that this looks like a pillar, like under a bridge or something, and it looks like it's, you know, solid. So know that that's going to be a solid investment. It's going to continue to grow into the month of July, whatever it is that you sign up for in June, Libra. And in the month of August, you have the Page of Cups here. And what I'm sensing here is the Page of Cups is really, it's an offer, but it's a small offer. It may not be good. So what I'm sensing is maybe in the month of August, you just got to watch out for all these, I'm seeing like these little fish, but I'm hearing sharks. So you got to watch out for all these people that might be trying to come after this money that you have made. Like they're trying to come up with reasons for you to spend your money. You know, there's all these great offers, all these great, you know, ideas, all these great, you know, different things that they want you to, you know, to give them, you know, your money for, and you know, for that, you know, thing that they're offering up. And what I'm sensing here is that, you know, you just need to be careful, because, you know, some of the offers are not what they appear to be. Like that they can actually be poisonous, or they can be dangerous or toxic, some situation. So just stay balanced during the month of August. You know, make good choices. Don't overindulge in alcohol or you know, in any sort of elixir that would cause you to make bad choices, is what I'm hearing. And then in the month of September, Libra, I see the thinking man. And again, this is, Libra energy, air energy. And I just see that, you're really strategizing and looking, I really look like you're examining what choices that you've made and how you have, and how you have progressed financially. So maybe what it is now is that, you're really assessing how far that this investment has come, and you are able to, begin to see the fruits of your labor. Because look, looks almost like it was all hidden in this bag. It's just leaves up here, but now that's really those leaves are turning into crystals almost here in this picture. So I say that, that they're really going to begin to crystallize, and they're going to really begin to, come to fruition in September. Because in the last quarter of the month, that you have both, like, you're bookend by the 4 of flowers, or the 4 happy family, or like basically the 4, 4 of wands. So this is about stability, happiness, celebration. And it's, it can talk about marriage sometimes, but like, again, we're talking about, finances here. So this could be, the marriage could be some sort of financial partnership, some sort of business partnership that really helps fuel your passion. Because I see here, your passion's here, it's all nice and pretty, but once your passion is over here, after maybe coming in line with this investor and this reason to celebrate, and kind of this union, that passion is just really fueled and just becomes to fully flaming by November of 2023. And I see that you ending out the year on a really happy, solid note. Possibly spending time with family. Maybe this, the financial rewards that you have gained up to this point are giving you the ability to take your family on a vacation. Maybe you've been able to save up, in order to do that. And you made that plan and you've committed to it throughout the year. And maybe even in June timeframe, it was that you was already planning and booking this trip with your family. Because you were able to financially create this reason to celebrate, and give yourself the ability to create it. But it could also it could be nothing to do with real like your husband, wife, children kind of family. It could be more about just having this complete sense of fulfillment that a lot of people get when they have a happy family. So Libra, I hope that this was useful for you. Again, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if it was. Also, let's get your money card out that I promised you at the beginning of this reading, from T. Harv Eker and the Secrets to the Millionaire Mind. So as we get this card out for you and read, just think about getting yourself into this kind of a mindset as you move in and through 2023. So no matter at what point that you get this come into this reading, it's for you. That's when you needed to see it, and I hope that it helps you expedite progress on your journey of love and light. So the card that came out for you is develop an empowering motivation for success. Develop an empowering motivation for success. And what this says is that if your motivation for acquiring money or success comes from a non-supportive root such as fear, anger, or the need to prove yourself, your money will never bring happiness. Practice coming from purpose and joy. So as I said, being able to acquire what you need so that you can support the things that bring you passion and potentially can help others. But again, always gotta, just be careful about how you're spending your money. Is it as a result of fear? Are you trying to demonstrate some, behavior, some value that you think others will, flock to? And are you sacrificing yourself as a result of that? So Libra, I hope that this reading was useful for you. If it was, please, like I said, like, share, subscribe. And also I'm over on TikTok. I also have an Instagram and a Facebook if you want to find me there. I do daily readings as well. So have a good one. Peace and blessings.